Fair enough. Thanks, Paul. And maybe a quick follow-up for Matt. So I just want to understand this correctly, right? So in the current liquidity number in Q4, that includes the $60 million equity investment from Delta. Is that cash that can now be utilized for, whatever you might deem necessary, or is that cash, restricted given that it is an equity investment and perhaps can only be utilized in some areas? Any color there, Matt? Thanks.
Yeah. Hi, Andres. Thanks for the question. So the Delta investment is reflected in our financing activities on the statement of cash flows. It's excluded from the operating metric I usually cite, which really just focuses on net cash and operations and our capital expenditure. That cash is unrestricted, so it's a direct equity investment into the company. So the $60 million is reflected in the $1.1 billion and available for us to use for operating expenses as we need.
Got it. Very clear. Thanks, Matt. And sorry, maybe one last one, if I could squeeze it in. I just want to make sure I got this correctly. So the expectation is to begin piloted test flights of the conforming aircraft in the first half of this year. Is that correct? And has that already started?
Just to clarify, so what we said in the call was the pilot and test flight in the company conforming aircraft would be by year end.